Sarasota County Sheriff's Office unveiling results of a month-long crackdown on opioid abuse.
More than 24 arrests were made in the enforcement campaign appropriately named Operation Spring Smackdown. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo is live in Sarasota with the results of that effort. Dwayne?
Well, good evening, Scott and Haley. From March 1st through March 31st, Sarasota Sheriff detectives worked to address opiate trends, hotspots, and even worked to locate 28 people, all arrested on 95 charges. Sheriff Knight calling the 28 arrests the faces of the epidemic.
First, it was video focusing on the prevention of opioid overdoses put out by the Sarasota Sheriffs. Now, Sheriff Knight taking action with Operation Spring Smackdown.
The commonality in almost all these arrests is heroin, which, as you know, is commonly referred to as smack.
The sheriff even going into graphic details of a noteworthy arrest of Finesse Lagler, not only charged with felony drug possession, but also with child neglect.
After undercover detectives watched her boyfriend inject her with a liquid opiate, as a 3-year-old who was in her custody and care walked dangerously close to Bee Ridge Road.
The sheriff showcased a poster of all 28 suspects arrested for a variety of drug crimes in March. He says they have a combined 332 prior felony charges, half of them even spending time in state prison. For Sheriff Knight, he says it's all about keeping the public safe with a 4-prong approach.
Of enforcement, prevention, education, and treatment, we'll start to see a difference in Sarasota County.
In 2016, 165 overdoses in the county were documented. And in March, during the operation, 32 overdoses were recorded, many due to fentanyl, stamped to look like oxycodone. While we weren't seeing nearly the same numbers as other parts of the country, Knight says that many overdoses in 1 month is too much.
It saddens me that we're in this great community with all this wealth and money, and we still have this problem.
Vice President of Outpatient and Youth Services for First Step of Sarasota, P.J. Brooks, says this crackdown is exactly what the county needs.
At this point, many times arrests are sometimes a life-saving event for some of these folks, because if they otherwise would not have gotten arrested, they may be dealing with an overdose death.
Knight admits this is an issue they can't arrest their way out of, and they're looking for the community to step up and help.
Become engaged, learn more what's going on, learn about the resources that are in this county, and don't wait for law enforcement to arrest somebody to try to get them clean.
Now, since January 1st, 71 opiate overdoses were recorded, which includes 32 last month. Recording live in Sarasota, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.